Oh boy. Talisman. Alright, hey guys, today we're trying Talisman Digital Edition as requested by Patreon subscriber Stephen Eckleby. We'll see how this goes. The mixed results sometimes on the whole, like, let's learn a whole tabletop game in the span of a let's try, depending on how complicated they are and all that. Settings, I guess. Text size. Boom! Wow. Changing the text size makes the everything size change. That's interesting. Is there a resolution or anything? I think we're good. Okay. Play. New game. On this screen, you can set up a local game against a combination of human and/or AI players. Change the player type. Change the type by tapping the label next to the character. Yeah. So yeah, AI or local players. They have difficulties or anything? Ooh. Select your character on this screen. Grayed out characters are unavailable until you purchase the expansion which contains them. Character names and statistics are shown below the full... Oh shit. These are not just portraits, these are actually characters. Okay. I can be a warrior, I can be an assassin, I can be a druid, I can be a dwarf, an elf, a ghoul, a minstrel, a monk, a priest, oopsie, a prophetess, a sorceress, a thief, a troll, a warrior, a wizard, and then many expansions, and then this witch doctor that looks like they're from a... Are they from something? I feel like I recognize the witch doctor. Ninja and pirate are just kind of hanging out down here. What is that? A lay walker. But you can't be any of those characters. These are in color, so I assume you can play as them. Like, the face on this priest is remarkable. Alright, I'll play as a druid. See how that goes. You begin the game with one spell. You may change your alignment and it will. At any given time, though, you can only be of one alignment. For example, if you're carrying the rune sword and you wish to pray at the chapel, you must ditch the rune sword and leave it there when you move next turn. Whenever you land on the woods, you may gain your full complement of spells according to your current craft. Alignment neutral, start forest. I don't have context for a lot of this yet. Is there a tutorial? Did I miss that? Credits, options, no, not this. Oh, there's lots of tweaking. Default ending. Okay. I guess we'll just go. So I'll be the druid. And troll, druid, a bunch of generic bearded dudes. Now you'll be an enchantress. And you'll be an elf. And a troll. Sure, why not? Start. You've gained a spell. Press the spell deck above to draw the top spell card. Okay. Teleport. Cast on yourself instead of rolling the die for movement. Teleport to another space in the same region. This spell cannot be cast in the inner region. Okay. What is my goal? It cannot be cast in the inner region, so only the outer area? Right, continue. The object of the game is to reach the crown of command in the center of the board, and then, by casting command spells, force the other characters out of the game. To reach the crown, you must first find a talisman card by traveling across the board. The talisman board is split into 3 regions. You start in the outer region and can move in either direction around the board. Across the Storm River is the middle region, and at the center of the board is the inner region. A little bit of terminology struggle there, huh? Calling it the inner and the middle, which both kind of are sometimes synonymous, except in this case. Okay, so we want to get to the middle to get the crown. Your character is shown in the corner of the screen and can be selected to view for more information. Next to your character are the stats. Strength is red, craft is blue, life is green, fate is purple, and gold is gold. Oh. Only the Sorceress has fate and gold, apparently. Next to your character's face is their alignment icon. Evil is red fire, good is white with a yellow triangle, or neutral is a colored swirl. so I'm neutral because I'm a druid, which they tend to be neutral. You can view old cards held by a character by tapping their portrait, or view old characters' cards by pressing this button. Am I allowed to see everybody's hand at all times? That's surprising. You can double tap board spaces to move to them, and cards to use them when they are glowing blue. Oh, they're just doing stuff apparently. Did everyone just start doing their turns all of a sudden? What? The game just started without me. Spells and certain objects and followers will appear in your play area when they cannot be used. Double tap them to use them. To cast a spell when it's not your turn, view your character's cards by tapping their portrait. And then something dramatic is happening back there. They're at war. To cast a spell when it's not your turn, view the character's cards by tapping their portrait and then double tap the glowing spell card to cast it. If the spell card's not glowing, then it's not castable at this time. You can prepare a spell in advance by queuing it up. When it isn't glowing, double tap it to make sure you're ready for casting. The next time the spell can be used, it'll be cast automatically. You completed your turn. Play now passes to the next player. What did I do? Did I do anything in my turn? Your craft isn't high enough for you to gain spells. The number of spells that any character can have at one time is limited by the character's craft, including modifiers as follows. Your maximum spells is 3 when you have a craft of 3, 2 when you have 4 to 5. Okay, that's a lot of rules really quickly. I love me a tabletop game, but I've generally found that it's easiest to learn them by doing them. Sometimes you have to play an entire game haphazardly to then be like, oh, now I get it, now I can play. Because somebody just throwing 100 rules at you is a lot. So you kind of usually learn by doing. I don't think I know why I'd want to change my alignment necessarily, so I'm just going to roll. I guess everybody else just had a turn. You may re-roll 1 dice. Choose a space to travel to. Re-roll dice, please. Fuck you. I rolled a 1 twice. Choose a space to travel to. You have used a fate point to re-roll your movement die. Oh, it costs something. You must accept the second roll. Fate can be replenished at various board spaces or by certain events. Oh, I thought I could just re-roll it for free, because all it did was just say I could. So fate and gold show up now on my screen. So they must only show up on the interface of whoever's currently playing, I guess. Where's my druid? There's my druid. There's a healer in the field, so otherwise I can go here. I don't know if the game ever actually told me how to get across the river. I just go places. Like, haha, I'm occupying a space with the evil person. When you land on a space with other characters on it, you can choose to encounter the space and follow the instructions of the space, or encounter any players there. When you encounter a character, you will have to choose to either attack them or use one of your special abilities. What special abilities though? Like, why would I encounter a player? Just to like, haha, take her down. Encounter space. After you've drawn an adventure card, you have the chance to use objects, cast spells, and use special abilities before you actually encounter it. Strangers you encounter have various effects on your character. Sometimes their effects are based on the alignment. Healer. He's probably nice. A healer has made his home here for the rest of the game. He will heal up to 2 lives per visit for any character landing here, free of charge. Okay. This card's been left on a space. You can drop objects, magic objects, and followers on spaces at any time by selecting them and pressing the ditch button. Down arrow icon. If there are any cards already on a space to land on, you only draw enough new cards to take the total to the number indicated in the space. For example, if a space instruction reads draw 2 cards, and there is already 1 card there, then you only draw 1 new card to bring the total to 2 cards. It's space. Okay. I guess I end my turn? Alright, let's see what they do on their turns. So they rolled a better number, not a freaking 1. That's a good start. I think you just keep doing encounters until one of them helps you proceed. Damn, a dragon. This troll's a goddamn hero, apparently. Wow. He hyped himself up to having an attack of 12. A 6. Must be nice to roll dice. I rolled 2 dice and they were both 1s. We're off to a great start. Oh, the elf missed a turn. Bummer. Somebody got screwed over. She got all the way over there when she was over here before. Wow. I guess it's what teleport does. Yeah. Casting spell. Reminders of cards currently affecting the game are shown on the left. Yeah. I don't necessarily know where I want to teleport to. This statue seems cool. Most of the board spaces instruct you to draw 1 or more adventure cards. You've drawn a card. Bag of gold. Exchange immediately for 1 gold and then place this card on the discard pile. Cool. So I get 1 gold. I only have 1 right now, so okay. Yes, take. That's good. That's a good one. All right. So far, I've gained a gold in 2 turns. A log of all games is shown here. Where? Oh, here. You're saying that this place tells me what's happening? Okay. Oh, she's coming for me. Is she gonna attack me or something? Hobgoblin. Still waiting to learn how fights work. I guess when I draw one, we'll get an idea. I'm not really sure what to expect. I also still haven't really learned why people are going where they're going. Like, I want to go to the middle, but I don't know how you go in. So I'm rolling dice and kind of moving in random directions, not knowing why I'd want to do that. You rolled enough to attempt to cross the bridge to the middle region, but is guarded by a mighty sentinel. Oh, here we go. The sentinel will attack every time a character attempts to cross into the middle region. If you choose to move to a space in the middle region, you will battle the sentinel. If you defeat the sentinel, you'll successfully land in the space you choose to move to. Be warned, the sentinel has a strength of 9 and is one of the toughest enemies in the land. You must be strong to defeat him. If you lose a battle with the sentinel, you lose a life and remain in the sentinel space. There are other ways to cross the middle region. Finding or building a raft, or being teleported by the ferry from the tavern space. Oh, is this the sentinel? Is he supposed to be the sentinel? Let's go to this town. I'm clearly not strong enough. I have no power. Your actions in this space are determined by your alignment. Your alignment is shown below your character's portrait and can be sometimes changed by events. It's possible for nothing to happen in this space if you are neutral. Oh, am I neutral right now? Shit. Good? A character's alignment shows their personality. A good character is polite and law-abiding, and an evil character is a black-hearted villain, and a neutral character falls somewhere between these two extremes. Your alignment is shown next to your character's portrait. Pray. Roll dice. Continue? Good. Either heal up to your life value for free, or pray by rolling 1 dice. I gain 1 life if I get a 5, and I gain 1 spell if I get a 6. Otherwise, nothing. Evil, you just lose 1 life. Okay, good to know. So don't go to the chapel if you're evil. This seems kind of interesting. Definitely gonna need more time to grasp it. It's apparently 1 to 6 players locally, so I can play with other people locally if I had the chance. Get a whole game going. many layers deep is he? Hang on a minute. Oh shit, is he already 2 layers deep already? How did that happen? I'm not sure. I mean, between these two, this seems like the more interesting tile. Yeah? Cards that you can use to go here. That's just the deck, right? Do I even have a spell yet? I think I just have a maximum of spells, right? Druid. You begin the game with 1 spell. Draw a spell. Draw 1 card. Do not draw a card that's already won this space, okay? Draw a spell. Cast is required. By casting it on yourself or any other character, the recipient is healed up to their life value. Okay. That's helpful for when I'm fighting the Sentinel or something. I get to draw multiple spells. Cast is required. By casting it on yourself or any other character, the recipient is healed for up to their life value. And that's still healing. Temporal Warp. Cast at the start of your turn. Before you move, you may take their 3 successive turns instead of 1 before play passes to the next player. Shit. 3 turns? That's pretty strong. Hermit. Can I look at my character sheet again? I don't know how you do that. You know, click on this and that to learn about it. I want to reread my character sheet because apparently it was describing something to me and I think it might have been telling me... I don't know. It just kind of randomly... Oh, character card. Whenever you land in the woods, you may gain your full complement of spells according to your current craft. Okay, there we go. That's what happened. I stopped reading because I was like, oh, that's just my druid card. I don't know why it's coming up. But they're trying to explain to me by checking my card that landing in the woods lets me refill my entire spell supply. That's super important. Alright. That's good. Stranger. Roll a die and place the hermit on an indicated space. He will give the first character to visit him a talisman. If available, then vanish. A talisman? That's probably important given that's the name of the game. Encounter. Roll a dice. It's gonna go to the Oasis. I don't know what that is, but I'd prefer, like, the forest? Maybe I should re-roll. The crypt. That's next door, isn't it? Except... Oh, wait. Oh, it's in there. Shit. I think I just helped the troll. He went back out. Is that a good idea? Doppelganger. It's time for a war. I still haven't seen what a fight's like. I think I will, though. When I use that card, I'll get 3 consecutive turns. Oh, it's giving us a countdown. There's a little countdown spiral cooldown timer looking thing on everybody's portraits, because that's our chance to use, like, our own spells during the enemy player's turn to influence the fight or something. Mystic. It's a me. Temporal War. You may take 3 successive turns instead of 1. So I just get to have 3 whole turns. That seems incredibly overpowered. But maybe it's not? I guess I'll go this way because the other one was just right back to the healer I've been to before. A bag of gold. Okay. End turn. Roll dice. 4. Draw an adventure card. Phantom. The Phantom will haunt the space until it has granted the first evil character to visit it one of the following wishes of their choice. Gain 1 spell, gold, strength, craft, life, or fate. Or teleport to any space in this region. Interesting. Change alignment. Evil. Haha. Encounter. And gain 1 strength seems to be the goal, right? My goal is to get enough strength to be able to fight. I'm sure my other abilities can augment that, but just having strength seems rather helpful. Neat. Reroll. Being able to change your alignment at will seems incredibly effective. Here, I guess? A wolf. Animal. Strength 2. A vicious wolf now dwells in this area. It will remain here until it is killed. Encounter. You will encounter many enemies. We're gonna do a fight, you guys. And he only has 2 strength, so it's probably really easy. You encounter many enemies in your travels. A fight with a strength-based enemy is referred to as a battle. A battle will start when you roll the die. Press the dice to determine your attack roll. Your attack score is the total of all the following numbers: your strength, modifiers gained from objects or followers, and the attack roll. All characters roll 1 die for the attack roll, except the warrior, who rolls 2 dice and selects the highest value. Ooh. I probably should stay as the warrior for my first match. Roll the die. So objects and followers can augment, but strength is just a straight plus to my rolls. So the troll rolls a dice, then adds 7, which is larger than the dice. It's kind of impressive. Katoom. I don't have any attacks. Your opponent rolls 1 die and adds the result to its strength. So same thing as me. If the 2 attacks are compared, and if your attack is higher, you win. If theirs is higher, you're defeated and lose 1 life. If they're equal, it's a standoff, and your turn will end. Please roll less than a... Okay, thank God. Wait, did it just do a... Why was there slash against me, like as if I took damage? I have 3 strength, I rolled a 4, so I have 7, so I win, right? Yeah, I win. By a lot. I crush him. Good thing I'm an evil druid. When you defeat enemies, you keep the card as a trophy. Creatures who live on the board, such as the Sentinel and Farmer and Tavern, are not taken as trophies. You can't take the Farmer as a trophy? Aw. Alright, well that was my 3 turns. It didn't actually necessarily lead to the results you might have hoped for, but I got 1 trophy and 1 strength. I feel like the troll's gonna win any turn now. The devil. If you're evil, you gain an alignment, but if you're not, being able to change your alignment at will seems actually relatively powerful. Although rolling 2 dice is pretty good too, if you're a warrior. I feel like I almost need to turn in some of my cred, but yeah, I've never played Talisman before, even though I've played a lot of tabletop. It's never come up. I do remember back in the day, I used to be subscribed to the Co-Optional podcast, and once upon a time, I think Total Biscuit uploaded a podcast really tearing into this game, talking about it being like unbalanced and luck-based or some other stuff. So he did not seem to be a fan. I only listened for a few minutes and then stopped because I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I haven't played this game. And then moved on with my life, not really expecting to ever encounter it necessarily. I feel like it looks a little weird that this board is... I feel like this board looks better in profile just because there's the I mean in portrait mode, just because there's a crown on top of a thing that looks all neat. But it looks like the art is facing a different direction no matter what anyway, so there's not going to be a perfect angle ever. It's built around the idea of a group of people sitting around it. But in landscape, it does look a little weird to have the crown pointing in this direction. Anyway, roll 6. Those are not the most exciting places to land necessarily. The Wraith. Craft of 5. A Wraith is wreaking havoc in this area and remain here till killed. I don't know how you fight a craft monster. That's more craft than I have, so I might be in danger here. You will encounter many enemies in your travels. A fight with a craft-based monster is referred to as psychic combat. So craft is craft means spellcraft, not like crafting. Psychic combat starts when you roll a die. Your attack roll is added to your craft plus modifiers to your attack score. If you lose, objects such as armor cannot prevent the loss of a life. So it's based, yeah. So I'm down by 1. So the odds are against me, but the dice will still largely determine it. We're close enough that's mostly a dice roll. Fuck me. We tied. No. Reroll dice. Yes. Oh, thank God for that modifier. I should have used it less earlier because it's really powerful. I win. When I drew a wraith, I was hoping it'd be like, oh, you're evil. Here's a fucking hand job or something. There's a lot going on. Why did they shuffle? That was weird. I know I am big green man, but what if you give me bigger greener man to fight? In battle for supremacy. Now give me crown. Again. There's a smaller green man and a bigger green man. They stand next to each other, they'll look like a cell phone reception signal. The Holy Grail. No evil player may have the Holy Grail. Oh, but she drew it. Oh, now I can go hunt it down. If I can get there first, I get the Holy Grail. Looks like it gives you 1 more craft, so that's great. That's my best skill. She can't have it because she's evil, so it sits on the ground. Haha. Some spaces have cards already face up on them. You can select these cards. Anyway, add 1 to your craft. You do not lose a life in the desert. Neat. No, yeah. 1 to your craft, but then I have to stop being evil. That's easy though. All I have is a heal. A 1. Show cards. Magic portal. It will remain here for the rest of the game. Roll 1 die to determine where you go. Crags, village, city, warlocks, cave, temple, plane of peril. I don't know where those places are though is the problem. Is like, are some of those good? Do they get me passed into the next ring? Because I think they might. These are ruins. Draw 2 cards. Let's go here. Let's roll the dice and find out the hard way. If you draw more than 1 card, they are encountered in the order determined by their encounter number. The number in the green circle. Okay. Helmet. If you are defeated in battle and lose a life, roll 1 die. If you roll a 6, the helmet protected you and you did not lose that life. But you still lost the battle. It only has a 1 in 6 chance of working. That's not great. Encounter. Okay. Both objects and magic objects are classified as objects. You may only carry 4 objects, but there's no limit to the amount of gold you can carry. You pick up an object, press the tick button at the top right, leave the object in the space, press the cross button. I don't see a reason not to take it, so okay. Place cards will stay on the board. Okay. Yeah, that's the encounter number. The Warlock's Cave, Plane of Peril. I feel like 4, 5, 6 might be good. Those might be get into the inner circle, maybe, if I'm lucky. Or you can roll a 1, take me to the crags. It doesn't tell me what the name of these places when I highlight them. I think that might be the crags. Reroll? 6. That might be good. Plane of Peril. Yes, it does take me inside to the inside. Cool. I don't know what I do here. I'm in the inner circle. That seems powerful, but I have no idea what to do now that I'm here. Am I in danger? How do I get the crown? They got me past the Sentinel at least. That's good. I don't have to fight him anymore. I mean, 2 people still haven't gotten in here, and I think they're trying. I don't think it's because they can't. I don't think it's because they don't want to. I think it's because they want to, but the guy's too scary. If he has a power of 9, that's a mess. He adds 9 to his roll. That means he's literally undefeatable for most starting characters. You're doing a power fight. The troll got an easy because the troll has a lot of strength. I think even a vanilla troll might have had like a 50-50 chance of winning. Stop here. Move only 1 space per turn. So no more dice rolls. Oh, here's the hermit. The talisman. Is that useful? Can I... Give me the talisman. Is it good? Magic object. You may only enter the Valley of Fire if you have one of the fabled talismans. Take. Do I... Roll 3 dry. Oh shit. Roll 3 dice. Subtract your strength from the total to move directly to the Plane of Peril, the Portal of Power, Warlock's Cave, or the city. Shit. So I got the talisman that I think you need to win the game, but it happened to be on the crypt that sends me elsewhere on the screen. And I don't have any more fate. I just have to live with this. And subtracting there was like no chance of me ever getting less than 6. I was always going to go to the city. No, I don't know what I'm doing, but I almost won, I think. On this space, you must visit one of 3 options. To visit a doctor, you must have gold, and you must have lost at least 1 life. I don't think I have. You must have some objects to visit the alchemist. The enchantress is always available to visit. Okay. What do you guys do? Discard any number of objects you have gained and gain 1 gold for each. Enchantress. Visit roll a dice. Get turned into a toad, lose a strength, lose a craft, gain a strength, gain a spell. You had a 50-50 chance of a good thing. Can't wait to find out what happens. I'm gonna get fucked by this game. No, I got a 5. I gain 1 strength. I'm a swole ass druid. Look at me, 444. Now I have to get through the problem of getting... I guess I'll just go for the portal again, right? I don't think I can fight past the Sentinel. But now I know the portal does that. Oh, look at you having followers. That must be nice. Oh, I should go after the Holy Grail. What's this guy do? How do I look at it? It's not working. Do I do this? What's that? Ooh. Show cards. If you want the mercenaries, your follower pay 1 gold. If not, he waits for a character willing to pay him. While he is your follower, he will add 3 to your strength in battle until the end of the turn, provided you pay 1 gold. You may only pay 1 gold once per turn. Oh. So he'll give me... I have to give him 1 gold to just make him start following me, then I have to give him 1 gold every time I want him to add 3 strength. That could be effective, though. And then here's the grail. 1 to my craft. I'd also like that. I got a little context at least. 6 is not a great roll for going to those places. Chapel. Oh, right. The heal. That's not great. Tavern. 1. Get drunk and collapse in the corner, missing a turn. 2. Get tipsy and fight a farmer with a strength of 3. 3, gamble and lose a gold. 4, gamble and win a gold. 5, wizard offers you teleport any other space in this region in your next move. A boatman offers you to ferry you to the temple as your next move. Ah, 5 and 6 are good. 4 is fine. I gotta go for it, so please roll high. Oh, 6! Why am I this lucky? A bowman offers to ferry to the temple as your next move. Okay, so next turn I'll go there. The troll's back in the outer ring. Huh. It's a spooky ghost. Yeah, this game's RNG as fuck. There's so many effects. It's like, oh, this will spawn in one of 6 random locations on the map. There's a lot of like, your dice will do one of 6 random things effects, which is a lot. There we go. I'm in here again. Temple. Oh shit. Pray. Roll 2 dice. 2, lose 2 lives. 3, lose 1 life. 4, lose a follower. 5, enslaved. Stay here until you roll a 4, 5, or 6. So I go into jail. 6, gain a strength. 7, gain a craft. 8 to 9, gain a spell. 10, gain a talisman. 11, gain 2 fate. 12, gain 2 lives. So as long as you get a 6 or higher, you're good. And it's 2 dice, so you have a decent chance, but watch me fuck it up. That's a 5. I'm enslaved. Cool. Cool. Alright. I could have gotten a talisman. I already have a talisman. Can you get more than 1 talisman? Is more than 1 talisman even valuable? This seems to be one of those games where you can kind of get away with not knowing how to play because it almost plays itself. Oh, she teleported exactly here. Hope she gets enslaved. Oh. Alright, she got a good thing instead. Look at me, I'm getting permanent stat upgrades instead of being a slave. Oh shit, 2 of them are in here now. How do you tell who has talismans? Oh, wait. Did you just draw a talisman then not... Oh wait, do you do the spectre then the talisman? I think she does. I think he does, so the elf's about to have a talisman. That's not good. How many people have those? I think that makes you win, right? Damn it, I have a talisman, but I'm in prison. Cool, I'll just watch for a while. This really is fantasy Monopoly, isn't it? There's elements. The Warlock's Cave. So the Warlock's Cave was always in the middle of the dungeon. I mean, in the middle ring. It sounded evil-ish. All the evil / especially mystical locations I figured would probably be in the middle. And we're back. Please roll good. Cool, 6. What's that? What's that? What's that? Hidden Valley. No, show card. Draw 3 cards. Okay. Show cards. Mark it. You may buy objects for these prices. Okay. Chasm. Roll 1 die for yourself and for one of each of your followers. Jesus, it's just a bad thing. And there's this place. The Plane of Peril. Oh yeah, go in the inner ring. Portal of Power. Draw 1 card. Do not draw a card if there's already one in the space. If you are crossing the Plane of Power, do not draw a card. Instead, you must first use craft to pick the lock of strength, or strength to force it. Choose whichever ability you are using and roll the dice. If the total is equal to or less than your chosen ability, move to the plane of peril. So I have to roll a 4 or less. Shit. With 2 dice? Fuck, God damn it. I didn't know I thought I should have gone to the market. I didn't know that it was going to do that. I was like, it just highlighted that space like I could go there, so I clicked on it. But you have to go through this portal. Shit, you have to get 2 dice and roll less than a 4. That's like impossible. And I lose 1 from that ability. Oh, but they can't go below the starting value. So I don't lose it. Okay. But what's the chance of rolling a 4 or less? I guess you have a 1 in 3 chance. Yeah. You have a 1 in 3 chance of rolling a 1 or a 2 out of 6. And then, so it's 1/3 times 1/3. So you have a 1 in 9 chance of getting through the portal. So wow, that's a really low chance. Until I did the math in my head, if that is correct at all. It sounded like it would be like a relatively high chance of success. But no, not really, huh? As far as I can tell, that's true. You have I think that's how the math works out, is you have it's a 2 out of 6 times 2. Or times itself, I mean. So 1 out of 3 times itself is 1 out of 9, is I think how the math works. I don't know. I think the way it works with dice is that's multiplicative. So you take the chance of 1 and multiply it by itself, or times the number of dice there is, basically. Chances aren't looking great is what I'm getting at. Can't really get to this door. Oh, do you have to get to that tile? You probably have to get to that tile in order to... yeah. What's this? Either pay 1 gold or lose 1 life. Castle. Heal up your life value at the cost of 1 gold each. If you have the prince or princess, heal up 2 lives for free. Those are not exciting. I can't lose, so I might as well just do this again. Instead of going to the 2 places that hurt me. Or the place that hurts me and the place that wastes my time. I'm only off by 1! No! No! It was way too close. I should have checked how long an average game is before I came in here. I don't know if it's like wise to commit to a whole match or if this is supposed to take like 3 hours or something. I mean, a real match of Talisman probably takes a while, but the other people are all AI, so they're just kind of wandering around and their turns are almost instantaneous. Not like instantaneous, but every time I do an action, it's like my turn within like a minute practically again. Alright, I'm back. What did I roll? Oh god, I rolled a big one. The Oasis is supposed to be the good thing. Draw 2 cards. Let's go there. I need like power of any kind, basically. Bandit, a monster. Okay. And oh, a follower! That's good. I guess I gotta fight the bandit first. He has a power of 4, so we're equal. A bandit is marauding the area. He will not attack if you pay 1 gold. He will remain here until he is killed. I have to beat him in a dice roll. It's completely equal. Hope for the best. Sure. Win. Or yes, you loser. One of your travelers, on your travels, you will meet various followers. These will accompany you if you take them, and you have any number of them. Can't have any number of them. They often give you bonuses or help out in certain situations. If you wish to take a follower with you, press the tick. If you wish to leave them, press the cross. No, you need only roll 1 die when opening the portal power. By craft and 2 dice in the mines. Oh my god. He specifically helps you get through the portal of power. That makes it a 1 in 3 chance, so I can just brute force it at this point. You need not roll the die in the crags unless you wish to. If you choose to roll it, you must accept the result. You may evade creatures and characters in the hills. Yes. What a fucking great dude. Where's the mines? Werewolf den. Holy shit. The mines. Roll 3 dice. Subtract. Oh god, it takes you to places. So you roll 2 dice and subtract your craft, which is 4. If you roll a 6 or higher, you go to the tavern, and that throws you. Oh, that throws you all the way out to the outer ring again. So that's what happened to the troll. He got thrown out. Plane of Peril, Portal of Power, Warlock's Cave. Where's the Warlock's Cave? Death. Yeah, probably don't want to go there. Crypt. The Valley of Fire is where you need to have the talisman. The pits. Where's the Warlock's Cave? It's out here, I think? Oh, it was over here, right. What the fuck, man? So basically, you just need to have a lot of craft. Because you're going to roll 3 dice. Although with the gnome I roll 2 dice. But still, your combined dice have to be so low that you get a 0. Your craft has to be equal to or higher than your roll, basically. So that you stay in the mines, and then you get to move on to the next step. If you roll anything else, you get thrown back to either here, or here, or here, or here? Which is fucked. This game's a nightmare. There's so much RNG, and you just get thrown back to the start constantly. Vampire's Tower. Suffer blood loss. Roll 1 die to determine how many lives the vampire takes. You may discard any number of followers to avoid this loss of life. Each follower you discard prevents the loss of 1 life. Wow, just roll a dice. So you can lose 1, 2, or 3 lives. Or sacrifice a follower. That's brutal. Next, the pits. Fight the pit fiends. Roll 1 die to fight that many pit fiends with a strength of 4 each, 1 by 1, until you either lose a life or defeat all the pit fiends. Wow. So it's an endurance test. You want to have preferably roll a small dice, but also preferably you just have so much strength that you can just fucking beat your way through all the pit fiends. Because if you have a high enough strength, then they just can't beat you. I don't though. I have the same strength, so we'll just be saying who wins a dice roll, which is basically a 50-50 chance of success or failure, which is not great because you'll probably roll a dice that makes you fight more than one of them. Anywhere from 2 to 6 is like you instantly have a horrible chance of success. You only have a 50% chance of winning if you roll a 1 for the number of pit fiends. Is this one you just win? Yeah, just have a talisman, which I do right there. Oh, he never got a talisman either. Oh, you poor troll. He's decked out too. So you have a talisman. So the elf has a talisman and I have a talisman, so we can both win right now if we can get there, but that's fucking good luck. Alright, what's the other path? The crypt. Subtract your strength from your total. Or otherwise you get teleported out. Jesus Christ, this game. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this match. I think it's going to take way more time than I have. We're already almost an hour in. Now that I'm seeing how hard this inner ring is, I had like hope because I was getting in here, but like, I'm fucked. You need stats to win, and I just don't have stats. I just don't have stats. Like, I've gained 1 strength so far and 1 follower. It's been a fucking wash. I have trophies, but they don't matter. A character gains 1 strength/craft point for every 7 points of strength/craft marked on the trophies they trade in. The trophies are then lost. Excess are of the trophies above a multiple of 7 are lost. So if I find... Okay, so that's interesting. If you fight enough guys, you can combine like 2 craft cards to get a craft bonus and 2 strength cards to get a strength bonus. But I can't do either of those either. I have 6 and 5 so far, so that's not working out either. But good to know. This game will take hours. Let's see. How long is a game of Talisman? The physical board game could take 2 to 5 hours with 6 players, but our digital version cuts that down drastically with an offline game typically taking no longer than an hour. Is that so? Are the AI gonna start stepping up? Because I don't think I can win this game, so maybe they can. Huh. I don't know. Oh, are we doing a war? Wait, what? Fuck you! That was the only good thing in my life and you took it from me. I just spent the last like 10 minutes making plans specifically around the fact that I got that guy. He was gonna get me through the 2 hazards. The runes. Draw 1 card. Any creatures that you fight here add 2 to their attack rolls. God damn. That's not good news. Please don't draw a creature. Armor. Neat. If you're defeated in battle and lose a life, roll 1 die. If you roll a 4, 5, or 6, it protected you. Nice. Take. I suppose if I just wait for long enough, we might just watch these guys win. But that's not the most exciting thing, because I don't know if... Maybe you guys have been following what they do, but I don't really know what they've been doing, so there's not much of a narrative there. The only interesting thing is whether or not I'll win, since they're AI. But I've made no progress. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. I might stop at the hour mark. All I have is the talisman, which I think is a big deal, I think. But unfortunately, that's all I have. That's all I have is the talisman. It's just nothing. Draw 2 cards again, I guess. A cross. If you are evil, you do not lose a life in the chapel. If you are good, you do not lose life in the graveyard. Okay. And you would choose to automatically destroy any spirits without resorting to physical combat. Spirits destroyed with this manner cannot be kept as trophies. Shield. If you're defeated in battle and lose a life, roll 1 die. If you roll a 5 or 6, it protected you. Nice. Encounter. Take. Take. Ditch an object. The helmet. The helmet's a piece of garbage. That's an easy choice. I guess it sits there now until somebody else picks it up. Unfortunately, none of my gear makes me stronger. I guess the only way to get stronger is just to grind enemies, and drawing opponents just has not been my luck. Every other player has a bunch of stat bonuses. I've only increased my strength by 1 so far, and my other 2 stats are still vanilla. I keep seeing the troll pop up to like having 10 strength. I'm like, god damn. Definitely see the appeal of the warrior. It's just the warrior is always such a boring character in every game, so I never want to play them. Even though they're usually really effective. They're usually effective for like a really boring reason. Or they're just boring in concept. Oh wait, no, don't go to the temple. That place is awful. Warlock's Cave. Must roll a die to accept a quest. Take a life of another character. Kill an enemy. Discard a... So give them a follower, give them a magic object, give them gold. When you complete the quest, Warlock immediately teleports you back here and gives you a talisman. I already have a talisman. So that's a way to get a talisman, but I already have one, so I don't care. Isn't she supposed to deliver gold? Oh, she doesn't have the gold. That's funny. That's why she hasn't gotten that yet. We'll see if I get something cool here, I guess. Hope it works out. Or I could fight the... I could encounter the character, but I don't know if that'll work. If I can challenge her based on strength, I could win. But, let's do the space. That's a 7. Gain a craft. Yes. Give. I've got a craft. Oh, he's back here. He just defeated the Sentinel all on his own. Oh yeah, there's a little bridge there. So it's not just that you can roll a dice to get into here, but you specifically have to cross at this bridge, I guess. I saw the statue, but I didn't notice the bridge quite at first, because it's kind of obscured a little bit. Desert. Lose 1 life, then draw 1 card. Do not draw a card if there's already one in the space. Don't I have like a don't get hurt by the desert card? No. I think I saw an item that did that, but I don't have it anymore. Or never got it, I just saw it and recognized that I saw it. Well, I don't want to lose health. Fuck it, I need cards. Because this one doesn't make me draw a card, just, yeah. I can get healed later. Hell, if I take some health damage, I can always just use my res. You've lost a life. Your character starts with a few lives, and these can be lost by losing battle in psychic combat, or doing various enemies. You can heal lives only up to your starting value, but can gain any number of lives. Do not lose a life in the desert. Wow. Okay. It's the exact thing I was just talking about, go figure. I have to ditch an object. This is an alignment-based thing. I don't care about alignment because I can change my alignment at will. So, boop. Hey, troll, please don't beat my brain in with your giant stick. I'm the only person with a red number in the game. What do I get? The danger place or the potentially bad place, but might give me some good things maybe if I'm lucky. Please. Ooh, an 8. That's also good. Gain 1 spell. Divination. Cast at the start of your turn. Before you move, take one secret look at the top 5 cards. Huh. So you don't get to pick one or rearrange them or anything. You just kind of get a hint. Apparently, Elf is on the menu tonight. And the troll keeps getting stronger. I mean, I'd put my money on the troll winning, I think. Just because of how much power they have. Their stats are great in general. But the problem is they don't have a talisman. But they could just do the warlock quest. I don't know why they haven't yet. Oh no, he has a talisman. Troll's probably gonna win. Yay, the woods. It's safe there. Definitely go into the woods. Fountain of Wisdom. 4 craft points are found here. You may drink from the fountain once per visit and take 1 craft from the fountain to add to your craft. When all 4 have been taken, the fountain vanishes. Oh. Okay. Neat. I just gained a craft. And I can just keep coming back. I would like to do that. Really, troll, you went all the way back out. He does not seem to be showing any interest in actually making progress towards winning. And he's our best chance at anyone winning. Wow, a 1. Dare I just keep gambling here like I keep doing? Ugh. Oh, I don't have a follower. Fuck you. You've got nothing to take from me. Alright, well, if we're gonna get anywhere with this, I might have to speed these guys up. They said there was a setting for it, right? UI speed. AI speed. 11? What does that mean? That's the maximum speed. Alright. This guy's just beating on the elf. Is he gonna murder the elf? Like, if he runs out of hit points... If you run out of hit points, don't you just die? You took one of my wisdom points. I hate you. A 4 is not great. Storm sweeps through this region. All characters in this region miss 1 turn. Fuck. I've got no choice. I just lose my turn. Alright, good luck, guys. Oh, it's my turn again, except it's... yeah, now it's over. Fighto. My turn. Yay! What's that place? The Cursed Glade. Draw one card. You do not draw a card. There's already one in this place. Strength and craft derived from magic and objects do not count in this place, nor may you use magic objects to cast spells. So you just have to fight it out with your raw stats. I don't have any magic objects, so fucking come at me. Cave. You remain here for the rest of the game. Oh, the cave will remain here for the rest of the game. Okay, I was like, I thought I just doomed myself forever. Dragon Goblin, lost for 1 turn, gain gold. So I want to roll a 2, a 4, a 5, or a 6. That's not bad. The dragon would be bad news. So 1 and 3 are bad. 6. 3 gold. Fuck yeah. Load me up, motherfucker. This cardly mage has made this place his home. Katoom, 6 again. I mean, the Oasis is pretty good. Seems to be like one of the best tiles around here for just resolving shit and not getting killed. Okay, raiders. That's why I shuffled that one time when I said that. What? What happened? What? What happened? Wait, I thought I was gonna fight them or something. Shit. Oh, they took all of my gold. They took all of my gold. Fuck you. Fuck everything. The marshal will remain here for the rest of the game. Whenever you land here, if your strength is less than 5, you must miss 1. Fuck. Is that... Am I missing a turn, or is it only for the next person? I just ruined the Oasis and also my fortune. It's getting really hard not to just stop. It's getting really hard not to just quit right now. I could just stop playing. I'm so fucked. I have so little going for me. Yeah, I am missing a turn, motherfucker. I missed a turn and lost 100% of my gold. That's some dick-ass move right there. I didn't get a chance to read what the card even was for the bandits, because the interface is awkward. So I fucked up. Oop, player 3 is in trouble. Player 3 is dying. Maybe I could just murder player 3. What are you doing? A random spell? A random spell? Lemure. Craft of one. Oh, don't give me lame enemies. I need power so I can be strong. This should be really easy to kill. Oh yeah, he's doomed. I have a craft of 6. There's a 12. Nice try. Yep, that's what I thought. My other one's a 5, so it's not even enough for me to get 1 craft. There's multiples of 7. Fight time! Oh god, you're screwed. Interesting. So does the attacker get to choose which element which dice you use to fight? Like, did the troll get to say, we're using strength, because the sorcerer prefers craft? I don't know how player fights work. Maybe you get to pick if you're the attacker. Player 4 lost a life. He only has positive lives still. But hey, it's really hard for him, I guess. I'm not going to go to the swamp. Fuck, but I don't have any gold. They took my gold away. The witch! A witch looks the rest of the game. Become a toad, lose a life, gain a strength, gain a craft, gain a spell, replenish fate. So everything but 1 and 2 is good. 6! My fate! Oh shit, I got all my fate back. And I got a sword? Add 1 to my strength during battle. Shield. Yeah, the shield's worse than the armor. Wait, no, did it ditch the armor? No! What? Wait, oh, fuck. It was check all that apply. It threw away my item. I only wanted to throw. No, I only wanted to throw away the fucking shield, not the armor and the shield. Why would you want to discard multiple items if you only have to discard 1? Fuck. I don't have any gold, so this is pointless. But hey, at least the witch helped me out. Thanks, witch. Troll, win the game, asshole. You're taking too long. What do they mean this game typically takes less than an hour? With a 6-player game? Like with other people? How in the world does it go faster with 6 people? Every time you add another player to a game, it normally goes even slower. 4, lose a follower. Fuck you, I don't got one. Come on, troll, you can do it, I believe in you. Guess I'll go here. Let's fight the troll. I'd rather not. Fuck it, encounter character. Let's do our first. I don't want to battle with strength, no. Escape. Shit. How do I quit? I didn't mean to. BRB, JK. I said JK, asshole. I don't want to do this. Help. Help. Why isn't there a just I didn't mean it button? Fuck it. Fuck it. Destroy me. Come at me. I'm so doomed. There's no... I can't win, can I? No, our strength is 6 apart, which is how much dice we roll. This is pointless. Wow, look at me. He rolled a perfect dice even though he didn't need to, so he wins by 8. Ouchies. I didn't mean to do that. I thought maybe I could challenge them with craft. Can you only fight enemy players with strength? Why wouldn't you be able to use craft? Does that just make every strength character inherently more powerful at PvP? That seems like a dick move. I've got all these magic spells, but I can only use them sometimes. Help me, witch. A 3. Gain a strength. Thank you. And yes, I would like the armor, but not the shield. Don't got space for it. And I've still got no money. Why would I want a raft? It's on the wrong side of the thing. Whatever. Just win. Come on, troll. We're gonna watch this troll for a bit, and he's either gonna win or lose. If he gets kicked out of this inner circle, I quit. I can't take it anymore. So like, he either's gonna make it, or we're gonna move on with our lives. Wait, I can't even heal here because I don't have money. You can only heal with money. Come on, troll, you can do it. Oh shit, he's at the teleport place? Did he? Oh shit. Subtract your strength. So he did it, right? His strength is so high he was able to get through. So his neck, we're gonna root for this guy, everybody. Dice with death. Roll 2 dice. for yourself and 2 with death. If the scores are equal, the dice with death again on your next turn. If your score is lower, lose 1 life, and the dice with death again on the next turn. If your score is higher, you may move to your next turn. Wow, so it's a coin flip. You just roll 2 dice, and if you win, you get to go to the next place. Okay, but this place is harder, right? Fight the werewolf. Roll 2 dice for the werewolf strength, then fight it. The werewolf strength is going to be 2 dice. If you lose 1 life and fight him again next turn. If you cannot move until you have defeated the werewolf. So you have to sit there and fight the werewolf every turn, but it's dice. The werewolf could have a strength of anywhere from 2 to 12. Well, he has 10, so he's going to beat the werewolf. Oh my god, the troll's going to win. Let's root for him, everybody. We're going to have closure. Isn't this great? We get to have closure. I was worried about ending the video without closure, but we get closure. I don't want to go to the desert. Desert blows. Now this badass troll is going to win the game, as I expected. Hag, cursed. You must take her as a follower. All the other followers immediately leave you. Discard them. You may have no followers until you get rid of the hag by visiting the mystic village, even if he ignores you. Alright. Well, I've only had 1 follower ever, and he was immediately stolen from me, so I don't give a fuck. And that place up there tried to steal my followers twice, too. So you're actually the 4th... I've only had 1 follower so far all game, and you're the 4th person to try to steal one. Ooh, I missed it. What dice? Oh shit, Sorceress is dead. Oh shit, you do die permanently in this game. I figured. I mean, I don't want to go to the desert. Let's just go here. And use my craft. I made it! That's neato. Cool. Now, try not to fuck me, other thing. There comes the werewolf. Look at that bicep. Look at that snarl. It's fucking showing off. This werewolf's literally flexing at us. Okay, he won. Yeah, the troll wins. Yay! Oh, the sorceress didn't die forever. She came back. So I guess you just must, if you die, you must respawn? Oh, she doesn't have anything. Okay. So it's not one of those games where you have to like stop playing when you die, but you're fucked because it kicks you out. Let's see where it sends me. Am I gonna get sent to Poopy Place? Yep. Alright. My quest is to deliver 1 follower. I don't give a fuck. I've already got that item. So whatever. Oh, I can kill this hag? Oh, that's useful. Sure. Do I get a second? Do I have 2 talismans now? That's like the first luck I've had. I don't want 2 talismans though, but then I have to drop it on the ground. But everyone else has a talisman, so who gives a shit? That's why there's a talisman on the ground over here, because you're stuck with it as one of your tiny number of inventory slots. Why didn't he win? Does he win next turn? He has a talisman. Maybe he wins next turn. Do it, troll. I believe in you. You can do it. You go to like a desert or place? Let's fight a hobgoblin. That sounds like fun. Strength of 3. Okay. He's got his Agbada Svard. Sure, why not? Alright, I have a lot more strength than you. Fight me. I rolled a 1! Oh no! I had so much advantage! I am defeated in battle. Oh, but the armor defends me. What happens then? Does the armor get discarded or do I keep it? I still have it. Okay. Damn it. I just want to get 1 stat point from like trophies before the fight ended, but too late. Yep. He's got the Crown of Command. Roll 1 to 3 spells no effect. 4 to 6 all other characters lose 1 life. Oh. We have to like wait. That's anticlimactic. I forgot. Yeah, he has to defeat us with the Crown of Command. That's so anticlimactic, though. You would just honestly just think, yep, time for the game to end, right? Like I mean, he's basically won, right? I guess this is why there's alternate endings. All characters lose 1 life at 4, 5, 6. If the character on the Crown of Command and is on the crown and there's another character present, they must encounter the other character instead of casting the command spell. So they fight each other. So if somebody else gets there, they'll fight to the death, because they have to fight every single turn until one of them's gone, at which point they'll be returned to the spawn point, and then the crown will be used by whoever's there now. But you respawn when you die, because the Sorceress is alive again. Maybe when the crown kills you, you don't respawn? Because otherwise the game would never end, right? Let me in! I'm Eric Andre. I'm in! Ta-da! I think I'm gonna die now. Kill me. Do it! Do it! Oh, well. There we go. I can't make it to the mine, so I gotta go to the strength path, even though it's a terrible idea, so boop! What did we get? We got a 6. A 6 takes me to the city. Oh, it just took me there? Oh wait, it's subtract your strength, so I rolled a 6 minus 5, planet peril. Okay, right, there we go. Kill me. Kill me! I want to die. Put a bullet in my... Why are you so bad at this, troll? Did nobody teach you how to use the Crown of Command? That's really embarrassing. I have overcommitted to this. It's late. I wasn't expecting to sit here for an hour and a half. But I'm not trying to complain that much. I'm just like, oh god, I really am just committed to this, aren't I? I can't seem to stop myself. That's more. That's not good. 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. So it's back to the back outside. Fuck me. Here we are again. No, I already have one of those. Roll a 6 or even a 4. Come on. You can't roll a 1, 2, 3 forever, can you? Technically you can, but it becomes statistically more improbable every time. There you go. I die. Ouchies. You've lost all your lives. Your character's immediately killed. All objects, magic objects, everything is gone. You may start again on your next turn, but only... Yes, I'd like to fast forward to the end of the game. I assume that the troll wins. Motherfucker. They mean fast forward. Okay, usually people mean they're just gonna skip to the end, but okay. Whoa. The graphics freaked out. So as expected, he won. Alright. That's kind of neat. I could see myself playing this game with a group of people around a table and you kind of just yell at it. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be like, ah, what a skill-based game that I'm going to win with my skillful decisions, but maybe you kind of just yell at the game and the misfortune and fortune that keeps happening to everybody, and you kind of just hang out. A lot of games are just fun to hang out with. Probably would never play it with AI again, but I'm interested. Maybe I'll play this with people one day, and we'll be like, oh my god, what the fuck, I can't believe that happened, and stuff like that, which sounds kind of neat. But if you'd like to check out the digital version of this game, you can check out the link in the description to check out the Steam page. I think it is playable 6 players local on one computer if you want to do that. I don't know if it has online, but a long game. It can take a while with a lot of people, because I think that the more people you take, the longer they take to choose their actions and all that. But yeah, thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.